Last week, Gemma introduced our latest series, where we're exploring some of the different names of Jesus. And in this video, I want to take a look at two names that are often used alongside one another: lion and lamb. We often refer to Jesus as the lion and the lamb. I don't know about you, but as I think about the pictures of a lion and a lamb, they can often feel like two really odd names to give Jesus in conjunction with one another. I mean, after all, the lion is the king of the jungle, one of the fiercest and most ferocious animals that we know. And the lamb, one of the most helpless, one of the most needy animals that we know. How can Jesus be the lion and the lamb? Let's start off by unpacking the lamb. Jesus was the sacrificial lamb. If we look back to Old Testament times, when people did things wrong, when they thought and said and did things that got in the way of their relationship with God, they would have to make a sacrifice to God in the temple. That sacrifice often took the form of a lamb. At Easter, we celebrate one of the most remarkable events in history for Christians. The Bible tells us that Jesus died on a cross. That as Jesus died on a cross, he took the punishment for all the wrong things that we think and do and say. That Jesus became the sacrificial lamb for you and for me, so that we could be forgiven, so that our relationship with God could be restored. And then Jesus rose to life 3 days later, conquering death. So let's turn our eyes then towards Jesus as a lion. There's a song that was written by Bethel, and in it there are some lyrics that I think sum up something of what it means when we refer to Jesus as a lion. The words say, "Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles." Just as the lion is the king of the jungle, so too Jesus is the king of the kingdom of God. Jesus is interested in you. Jesus came to earth as Emmanuel, God with us, that very first Christmas 2,000 years ago, because he is interested in our lives. Jesus entered the chaos of humanity. Jesus is interested in every single aspect of our lives. When we come to Jesus in prayer, when we speak to him about our struggles, when we let him into the challenges that we are facing, he is on our side. He is rooting for us. He is fighting for us. When we say yes to a friendship with Jesus, we have the eternal promise of Jesus as our lamb and our lion, as the one who has paid the price for all of the wrong things that got in the way of our relationship with God, so that that relationship could be restored. Jesus is our lion, the one who is with us in the mess of life, who is fighting for us, and who we will spend eternity with. Jesus is the lion and the lamb.